guys, so I haven't vlogged because I literally don't do anything during this quarantine except watch TV, and you don't want to see that. So today I decided that I was gonna start cleaning my closet because I have a bunch of stuff in there that I haven't even looked at for years. So I figured this would be like a cool thing to vlog. So yeah, I do apologize for the mess and my appearance, but stay tuned.
Hello everyone, welcome to Horners.
I hate you.
No.
Alright guys, so that's what my closet looks like. Yes, this is what is behind the white doors that you see in all of our videos. Garbage. Alright, so this is my room in its current state. It looks like a hot mess. That's one bag of garbage. That's 2 bags of garbage. This is all the stuff I'm giving away. Yes, hello Buzz.
I think this needs to be said. This is like 4-5 years worth of hoarding shit. And I am having a lot of anxiety attacks. I can't even imagine what you're going through. You also may be wondering, hey Danny, what the f are you doing in Javi's house?
I'll explain that. Okay, so yes, Daniela is at my house. She's been here for 6 days. And I know we're supposed to be social distancing, and I know that we talk about that, and it's what needs to happen. But we did, before this happened, we did stay in our respective homes for 10 to 14 days.
It was a month.
Well, I mean, we went out for groceries, but 10 to 14 days we both stayed because we wanted to see each other really badly. So we decided that we were going to self-quarantine for those days so we could make sure we were safe, and then she could come over and we could do our thing.
And clean your closet.
And clean my closet because I could not have done this by myself.
We talked about this about a month ago. That you wanted to do this. You wanted to clean your closet.
It's
a month ago.
It's because I have a lot of stuff, guys. And, like, I realize that we live in, like, a time where people don't have a lot. And I have a lot that people could actually use. Like,
yeah,
I don't use.
That's why we're donating a lot of it.
And, like, I have clothes that I don't even wear. Like, you guys see me in the same stuff all the time. Like, that's my life. That's not just, like, what I put on YouTube. Like, I literally just wear the same things over and over again. I mean, this is really therapeutic. So I suggest that if you have any stuff that you're, like, wanting to throw out or things that you want to clean, I suggest you do it because it is helping me a lot.
Yeah.
And it's very good for your mental health, I think. I think a lot of the stuff I was holding on for like, absolutely no reason. And like putting it in a trash bag is so satisfying.
We'll be back in like 30 minutes or so.
Yeah.
All right, everyone. Look at all this progress. This kid has emptied out a big box. We got another trash bag. We found an old computer and a lot of bags. And now you can stand in his closet. Tell us about your progress.
Guys, I'm disgusting. Dude, this is like, I haven't even touched the top.
But you emptied out like,
all of them.
I'm gonna say you emptied out maybe 90% or maybe 80% of the bottom.
Yeah. Look at all these clothes that I don't wear. Oh my god. I feel like freer, if that's a word. I think it is.
You're the smart one out of the two, so.
I don't know. It's liberating getting rid of junk.
I want to say you had, and I've said this before, but you had enough school supplies to run your own school.
For sure.
I want to say you had over 300 pencils.
No, you're being generous. I would say I probably had close to 1,000.
We'll come back in another hour. 2.
Honestly, I feel like this should be its own vlog. Like
your room.
This is like a hobby vlog moment right now.
This is a lot, dude. You look less stressed.
I feel less stressed. It is.
You don't know the time because I have
my phone is right there. It is sometime in the middle of the night, evening. We have reached a stopping point. We're going to take all the trash that I took out of my closet.
Can I have 5 minutes?
Yeah, go.
Can I have 20 minutes? Thank you. So Javi found a full drawer full of paint. and Mod Podge and markers and watercolors, and this looks like spiking tape, and canvases with balls. Ah, I'm so excited. And then there's a label maker too.
All right, back to me.
Can you officially give me these 2 boxes on camera?
No.
Can you officially lend me these boxes as long as I live in this house?
Yes.
Perfect. That's good enough for me.
All right. So, like I said, we're gonna throw away all the trash we took out of my closet.
That is in my room.
Yes. We kept it so we could show you guys. We're gonna throw all of that away. Then we're going to make dinner and then clean my room.
Ignore the dust bunnies. Drawer's empty. We need to work on that tomorrow.
Yeah, that's gonna be tomorrow's project.
That box might go to one of you guys. How do you feel?
I feel disgusting, but I feel relieved at the same time.
I think you've accomplished something that you've been wanting to do for years. And I think you've learned something.
I think it's more so like understanding what has sentimental value and what has other value to it. Like don't mask sentiment, don't use sentimental value as a mask, because I felt like a lot of that stuff in there had sentimental value and only this stuff did. So it's kind of like,
out of the 4 boxes that were in there, you're keeping 1 box.
yeah, and that's not even a full box. It's overflowing because the stuff's big, but it's not full. Alright guys, so this is all the trash that I took out of my closet. That box included.
Welcome to my room. Well, we're gonna add decor and paint later, but welcome to my room.
Typically start my day with checking for emails or updates on Blackboard for my school stuff. So this is my laptop and tablet, and you just met my teachers for the rest of the semester along with myself. It's rough, guys. Remote learning is not easy. Something else I like to do in a day is spend a few minutes outside. I know we're not allowed to go anywhere, but being outdoors is really calming. I love breathing in the fresh air. Feeling the sunlight on my skin is also really nice. I do think it helps regulate my mood. Even like being active for a few minutes outside in a day is a really big mood lifter for me in a time where we can't exactly physically socialize with one another. So I do suggest and recommend to everyone to spend a few minutes outside. If I'm not doing schoolwork, I'm going to work because I am an essential employee. So I am currently on my way to work, and I'll show you a little bit about what goes into my workday. See, I am practicing social distancing by working with nobody. That's right, I'm solita. I have my face masked, I have my hands gloved, and I'm ready to expose myself to a deadly virus. Here we go. When I'm not picking up the phone or taking any orders out, I sweep. When I'm done sweeping, I wipe tables. And after a long day of work, I sleep.
Morning, I'm Yajahira, and apparently you're going to be watching my journey during quarantine at home. I usually tend to go to sleep at like 3 to 6 a.m. and I fall asleep until like 11, and then I wake up at 11 and I'm like, I need more sleep. So then I try to go back to sleep. I end up sleeping a lot until like 1 or 2. That's a lot to me because I don't like sleeping in because I'm just not like that. I like mornings. Sometimes I just need my sleep. But let's start. So right now I am heading to my restroom. This is where my cats usually... What the... Who did this? Who did this? Did you do that? Did you do that? Oh my god. So I finished cleaning the mess that the cats made in my restroom. I did all my morning shenanigans, and now I'm back in my room. Y'all see this? Amazing show. You should watch it because it's just great. Google, what time is it?
It's 3 o'clock, exactly.
It's 3 a.m. and here I am watching Bob's Burgers, my favorite show in the entire world. I love it. I want to say I'm gonna go to sleep, but I'm probably not. I'm going to read a book that I need to read for an assignment, and then I'm going to wake up early in the morning. But yeah, that was kind of my day. I didn't really have much to do, but yeah. Bye, good night. Guys, so it's currently 3:26 p.m. I haven't really done anything. I just showered before this, but right now I'm about to have a Zoom meeting for my theater class, and yeah, that's it.
One, I guess, I don't.
Yes, so for film, TV, right, you want a reel.
I just got out of my class. It was theater practicum, and now I'm on a Zoom call with my buddy Tim. Say hi, Tim. But that's all that's happening in life. Yeah. And now we have Alessandra, the most beautiful person ever, and we're listening to Joji's new single. Yes. Alessandra, say hi. Beautiful. Look at it. 7 p.m., almost 8. And Tim decided to try on his hat. Do it, Tim. Oh my.
Does it like have the spinny thing on top? That's exactly what you
Oh my god. Hey Google, what time is it?
It's 11:22.
I just got off the Zoom call with my friends. We spent at least an hour crushing on Doja Cat. And then the other hours, I think we were making fun of each other's baby pictures. Not baby pictures, younger posts. We got into our prom outfits as well. It was interesting. Also, I put curling cream in my hair to see what would happen because it usually never works with my hair, so hopefully the results are great. But yeah. So I'm still doing my homework, but I changed what I was watching because I got a little bored. And I thought, you know what? Why don't I watch the bootleg Waitress? And I actually saw this on Broadway last summer. Same cast that I'm watching right now. And it's just great, reminiscing those memories that I had. It's just great. But yeah, let's hope I don't get too distracted from doing my homework. Yes, I saw Shoshana Bean perform as Jenna on Waitress. Envy me.
Oh! Wow!
Okay, so I'm gonna try and recreate the look that I had for last year's Palm Awards. I have a lot longer hair because I had my hair up to like here, so hopefully it works out. Hopefully I have time to, because it's kind of late. It's already midnight. Okay, so this is the before look. Nothing on, nothing, my face, no makeup. So here is the Palm Award outfit I was trying to recreate. And here's the recreation. Hi guys, so that was my senior year Palm Awards recreation of my makeup and outfit. Yes, that was last year, 2019, that was my senior year. And it was awesome. And I know you guys didn't get the opportunity to do that this year, but it's okay, you guys have next year unless you're a senior. I'm so sorry. But that's all I have for the vlog, and thank you so much for watching this, and hopefully you like and subscribe and you follow our social media. And I also want to say that I am so grateful for being a part of this Third Act team now as a musical consultant, and I'm really excited for the season for Third Act, and I'm really excited to watch y'all's musicals. I know they're gonna be great, so you'll see me there. And thanks for watching. Bye.
Good afternoon, everybody. It is currently almost, I think, 4 in the afternoon. Yes, I did just wake up. Quarantine has ruined my sleeping schedule, but I'm gonna try to find something to do today for this vlog because, well, 1, I've never done a vlog, and 2, well, there's not much for me to do other than homework, but I mean, surely I got, so let's see how that goes. Hey guys, so I'm finally back. Well, I decided that there's a lot of things in my room that I need to get rid of, and I put them all away in a bin for now, but I decided to go through some of them, see what I would keep and, you know, throw away, because I am going to redo my room. Well, I just moved into my room, that's why it's so empty. But one thing that I did find, which I kind of liked, thought was funny, was this painting that we did because my friend decided to surprise us by going to Tipsy Canvas for our Christmas gift. So this is, okay, it's really bad, but this is how it turned out. And yeah, they try to give us, like, you know, a tutorial of it, but I obviously cannot follow instructions, and there's my mom. That same year, for when I played, we advanced really far for the first time in, I think, about like 80 years, and that's kind of, one, it's kind of embarrassing, but 2, it's you know, it was pretty remarkable to do that. So I have this cast picture of us. It was when we did the 30 steps. You know, a lot of those people are near and dear to my heart, and I love them and I miss them every day. I also found my Selena book that I read, and I strongly recommend this to anyone that is a Selena fan because, you know, if you don't know her story, which I don't know how you wouldn't, it is pretty sad, but, you know, seeing it from her husband's perspective is very, you know, different, and it's heartwarming, and it was nice to see, you know, the love that they had for each other. I am a very big Selena fan, so they got me this. It was like a limited edition type thing, and it was nice, you know. It has like all the different pictures of her and, you know, just different things about her life, and I don't think they sell these anymore, so I am very I am very proud of it. But yeah, that's some of my stuff, and let's see what else I might find. So I am currently finishing up homework, finally, because this homework that we have to do for astronomy it's very long, it's very tentative, so, you know, I take days. But since it's due today, I'm finally going to finish it. The semester's almost over, so I think the one thing I can say that I'm excited about is next year. So all this can, you know, go away. I hope that we can leave our houses soon. I hope that we can be able to enjoy each other's company again. not take, you know, being with each other for granted, being able to get out every chance that, you know, we can get. But yeah, I'm really excited for next year, mainly because, you know, all this will hopefully be over, and we can go back to the way things were. I know it probably won't be, you know, as normal as it was, but now we can be extra careful with the things that we do, with the choices that we make. I mean, this quarantine has, you know, impacted me, and I'm sure it's impacted a lot of people, mainly because, you know, it's not the way we live. We don't live in our houses, we don't work from our houses. Some people, me, wake up super late in the day, and, you know, it does kind of stink, because, you know, you do feel like your day is going away, but, you know, you're trying to make the best of it. But yeah, I'm really excited for all this to be over, and now that I'm part of, you know, third act, I can't wait really to see what it's all about, meaning, you know, when we actually start going to plays and discussing them. And, you know, that's something I've always wanted to do with a group of people. Now that I have the chance to, you know, that's really given me something to look forward to next year. And, you know, and yeah, today wasn't that productive. I'm just gonna finish this assignment, and, you know, other work. What I showed y'all was just a small part of my day in quarantine. Sorry if it wasn't enjoyable, but hopefully later on down the road I can share more of my life with you once this is all over. Thank y'all for watching.
So I did just shave, and so I do have a pretty messed up sleeping schedule. I'm recording this right now. It's 9:30 in the morning. Finished all my homework I had on Blackboard. I'm just literally watching YouTube videos and doing nothing. It sucks, but that's what we have to do, you know? I need to fix my sleeping schedule. It's 5. I went to sleep at what, 11 to take a nap. I wanted to wake up at 2. I woke up at 2, and I woke up at 3. I woke up right now at 4. I kept going on and off. Now it's 5. So right now it is 9:30. Around 9:30 on Wednesday. I don't really do a lot. My cat's asleep. I want to wake her up. Basically, my routine, as you saw earlier, I woke up at 5 in the afternoon. That's what I'm used to. I'm trying to fix my sleeping schedule, but I can't, kind of. Clean, make sure everything's clean, wash if I have to, eat, play video games, YouTube, Netflix, Disney Plus, whatever could entertain me, because I can't do anything, no one can. I'm gonna try home workouts again, even though it's really different than the gym. I work at the gym. Just get that out of the way too. But yeah, like that's kind of my daily routine. I am pretty tired. I'm just gonna try to go to sleep early. But otherwise that, yeah, that's what I do.
Hi guys, so it's like around 10:30, 11 p.m., which is about my 3rd or 4th wave of homework of the day. I take, with the quarantine, I'm taking like 2 or 3 showers a day, because I need something to do. And I'm going to bed at like 6, so my wave is super all over the place. When it comes to my makeup, I really don't do much to my face. I don't really care to have a lot of stuff on my face, especially at night. It's not like
seeing anybody, but I'm very much like the look good, feel good type of person. So I always try to do my makeup, and I'm also filming, so try not to look like a rat half of the video. So I have been really bored, obviously, since this whole pandemic thing started, and when I'm not doing my homework, oh, I did my hair pink. Anyways, when I'm not doing my homework, I'm just watching The Office occasionally. I also think it's really important to talk about how everybody's mental health is being affected by this pandemic right now, because it is really hard being away from friends. It is really hard being away from family. And for example, I haven't seen Javi and Daniela since before this thing started, and that's driving me crazy. And I haven't seen my sister really all that much, but to drop off supplies, and the same thing with my nephew, Asaph. And it's been really hard. Of course, my dad as well, my grandparents, everybody. Basically, anybody besides my mom. And Cole. Love him. Haven't seen him either. But anyways, I think it's really important to talk about mental health, and for me, this time has really like given me a lot of clarity on what's really important in our daily lives. And I mean, I'm a huge book nerd. I love school. Absolutely love school. It's like my favorite thing in the whole world. I love to learn, which is why I guess I'm doing that for 8 hours, 9 hours a day now. Yay! I miss you. That's what I was getting at. So you find the things that are really important and the things that aren't. And so I've actually seen that I was really sad this semester, because I feel like my creativity has really suffered since I started college, because it's not a class, it's not something you consistently go to. Once you're in college, even if it's not what you decide to pursue, that you don't let whatever creative outlet you have just disappear, because that can take a really big toll on you, and before you know it, it's like really bad. And so there's certain things that I've allowed to distract me from my creative side. And some things are inevitable, like school's gonna get more intense, and it really stinks and it's really hard, but it's one of those things where if you make time for theater, it'll make time for you. And so I've come to the conclusion that I can't do another semester, because I've already gone through 2 without theater, and I don't want to. And so I just think, especially for all you seniors who are going out of high school, before I was graduated, Hector actually had told, I think it was Javi and Daniela actually, that theater in high school is just something that we should cherish, because nothing's the same after that, and it really isn't. It's really hard to find opportunities outside, but they are there. So it's something that you definitely should continue to look out for. It's really important to hone in on that skill and to not let it go, because it really sucks when you do let it go and you realize, what happened to that thing that I did every day? I mean, in my case, it was literally 11 years of my life. So I went from 11 years to nothing. I mean, 11 years almost every single day, to nothing. And so it's difficult, and it is a hard transition. Of course, we get rusty. It's gonna be hard, like if I ever decide, or when I go back, it is gonna be really hard for me to get back to where I was, but it's not impossible. And you shouldn't discourage yourself or hold yourself back from doing that if it's in your heart and you want to continue to do it. But it's also okay to say that it was for the time being, and you think you're done with it, because that's fine, because at the end of the day, I mean, theater is just something that we kind of carry with us all the time, whether we like it or not. And it always teaches us valuable lessons. So yeah, so I just finished my makeup. So that's about all the stalling I can do.
Okay, so this is where I do my homework.
she's a mess. My dog chewed up that highlighter. Anyways, she's a mess. So we're gonna clean her real quick before I, you know, do my homework. So yeah. Excuse the awful lighting all over this house. So I know I said I was gonna clean the thing, but I actually want some hot tea. I have a lot of mugs. I know. So we're gonna go with my Belle mug because she's cute and she has books all over her. And Belle is my dream role, so yeah. Okay, so with that is in the microwave, we're gonna go clean my little handy dandy work desk. So on this table, we have my getting stuff done plan. Not much things are getting done, for the record. But despite it, it's cute, it's handy, I use it all the time. This is my notebook, my first one for my grammar class. It's 5 subjects. I finished it already. This is my second grammar notebook. I'm already almost halfway done with it. And it's not even the end of the semester. I am upset. Anyways, we have to keep both of them because our homework usually jumps between the two. This is my grammar textbook, and this is my grammar course book. And we had to buy this, and the professor wrote it himself. Actually better than the textbook though. Love this professor. This is not my homework, and I will do it after my homework, and I will stay up till 6 playing Animal Crossing. Not sponsored. Although, however, if we could get them on board with this, phenomenal. I'm gonna finish cleaning and then I'll show what it looks like. I'll go get my tea because the thing just went off. I said that before it even went off. Anyways, it just went off. So did I time it in my head? That was crazy. Anyways, and then I'll show you, and then I'll go get the tea, and I'll sit down and do my homework, and then be like, okay guys, bye. I have to drink uncaffeinated tea at this time because I'm so freaking small that if I drink it right now, I will not sleep until tomorrow. Well, either way, I'm not sleeping until tomorrow, but really I won't sleep until like 2. I like a lot of agave. Don't judge me. Okay, so my tea is ready. My assignments are uploaded, unfortunately. So that's really about all I do. I also work out, but at 3 in the morning. Anyways, but nevertheless, guys, continue to love theater. Continue to watch theater. If you know of any other outlet sources, please let me know, because I'm losing my mind watching just The Office and playing Animal Crossing all day. Not that I really have much time to do anything else besides homework, because I legitimately am sitting down at 10 and I'll be here for another 4, 5, 6 hours maybe. So yeah, I'm losing my mind. But nevertheless, I'm so good to try to feel back to normal and talk to you guys. And I can't wait to see your beautiful faces on stage again, and of course to see Javi and Daniela in real life. Love you guys so much. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. See ya. Hi, it's me, a YouTuber.